Hello, I'm ArmoredChocobo, and it's time for my first Sega offering. It's kind of hard to find an interesting Sega game lately. But you should know what it is already, for most of you. It came out in America, it didn't really get well received. It was made by Treasure in 1994, Dynamite Headdy. Difference between the American version and what I'm doing is I'm playing the translated Japanese version of the game. There's a lot of interesting changes in it. Here, people are gonna whine to me about the options. There's nothing here for you. Anyway, we might as well just get started. The game is basically a video game about a TV show. About puppets. A town full of puppets. In the town of Opening Demo. And it comes under siege by really slow stage transitions. Who's directing this thing? Jeez. But yes, the bad guys are here. They've opened up their black to-do list. And they've started going, yeah, we blew up an orphanage, check. Kick a puppy, double check. We haven't kidnapped any puppets today, let's get right on that. Hey, that looks like a good puppet. What's it doing to its head? That's weird. Oh, our protagonist got captured already. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Meanwhile, at Dark Demon's Imperial World, they only want the good puppets, so Bouncy McDrummer there, he gets refused. Oh hey, it's Southern Belle. Come right in! You're welcome. Hey, what the heck is with this puppet? It has no neck. Get rid of it. It's obviously broken. Poor Headdy already got refused. He's going to get destroyed in the incinerator, which is still 0.5 miles away. Of course, we knew he was going to escape. Come on, he's the protagonist. He can't die in stage 0, which is right now. As you can see, it already gives away a lot of what the game is all about. Look at all the billboards at the bottom of the screen. It's advertising the game as you play the game. And here is a robot. He's going to cause problems. A lot of people think this robot cannot be killed. He can be killed. It just takes a very long time. Just bash away at him. It's the only power you have, the ability to throw your head. Here we go! Yay! I rescued everybody. I believe those guys' names are supposed to be permutations of Michael, Mark, Luke, and John, which is an obvious Bible reference. Treasure, what the heck? Also, you can tell this game has a lot of Treasure's charm and humor to it. And color. Lots and lots of color. Too much color for a 32-bit game. 16-bit game. Alright, that's a wrap. Okay, who dropped the stage on our star? This guy. Now you'll see one of the big differences between the English version and the Japanese one. The Japanese one actually has a plot. Who would have believed that? This guy is Maruyama. In the English version, he was Trouble Brewing, even though we never knew that because he doesn't say it. He's actually supposed to be a bear, even though he kind of looks like a cat. And he's brown in the American version, and he has a scowl all the time. And he's going to have to fight with us. Also, in the American version, a lot of the boss fights have changed. But this background is still the same. It's kind of embarrassing to be fighting this guy with a very Chinese, Japanese background. He's not too hard to fight in the Japanese version. English version, if he runs into a wall and spews out those giant electrical balls, they'll hurt. They'll hurt a lot. You can actually die in stage 1-1 because of this guy, and you having to avoid those things. But in this version, you can just take care of Maruyama and move on with the story. This is an authentic platforming game. It's not platforming Puzzler or platforming Metrovania or anything like that. So we got score. We got a secret bonus point. You may have heard the game tell you when we destroyed that robot. That's right. He's going to be doing that a lot. He likes to show off the fact that he could dislodge his head and not die. Here we go. This town is pretty peaceful considering a whole bunch of robots just rolled up and started messing up the joint. We might as well just check out on Heady's friends. Each one of these stages will give us another secret bonus point and show us more about the game. I believe this dialogue was in the English version. This guy is Headcase. He holds power-ups for us. And we could try him out. Let's go ahead and do so. Alright. We're gonna go until the timer is out or I die. I don't want to do either today. But here's the basic attack, if you haven't seen it from me using the robot. And now, the Warhead! The most powerful head in the game! It shoots stars everywhere. And let's try something else. We can cancel our head at any time. Alright, I really need a head now. Help me out here. The Empty Head! It's pretty much an invincibility star. As long as we have this, we can't take damage. Alright, let's try not Warhead. I want that other head. Yeah, this one. Barrier Head. Protection Head. It's not that useful. That thing is lame. This is the Bomb Head. You actually have to wait for it to explode. Not very practical. The Hammerhead. Well, it's actually called the Slammerhead, but I like calling it Hammerhead. It makes more sense. It's topical. Alright, what else am I missing? Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out what the other heads do as we play the game. Oh well. Yay! Secret bonus point! We'll be able to find Headcase all through the game. And he'll carry different heads each time we find him. Alright, let's check out this guy. He looks happy. It's Hangman! See? He's actually hanging. What's hanging, Hangman? You are. Well, we can grab onto Hangman using our head, and we'll be able to do some super platforming. It's a race to the top. Will we die or will we get a secret bonus point? Let's find out. Check that out. I can grab onto him and I can even hold on and slingshot myself. It's great. A lot of people underestimate the interesting platforming this game has, just because of the head mechanic. Actually, it was received pretty well by critics, but not by the game players at large, because this game was put in with a whole bunch of others that had mediocre platforming abilities. Yeah, this is about the time Sega was making a grab for mascots. I assume because of Nintendo has Mario and Samus. That's what happens when you fall. And Link, and all other sorts of mascots that are synonymous with the name Nintendo. What did Sega have? Sega had Sonic, and that's about it. So other mascots came forward, like Rystar, Bubsy, Rayman, and Teddy. And they all kind of got, they kind of flunked out of mascot school. Heady had the best chance. I grant this. I think Heady had the best chance to be one. Let me on there, that's the goal. Come on. Let me up. Thank you. I got a secret bonus point, and you learned a little bit more about Sega and the mascots. Congratulations! You are gained knowledge. Alright, we'll see Hangman through the game too. I prefer Headcase. I'm sorry, buddy. You're second. And now for this loser. Yeah, I don't like this guy at all. Why? It's the legendary Annoyance Fairy. Annoyance Angel. It's Bo. It's spelled B-E-A-U, bow. And if anybody played Dynamite Headdy before, this guy will show you weak spots, but he does it in the most annoying way possible. We're gonna have to strike where he points and get a secret bonus point. Let's go for it! That! Every time he points out a weak spot, he yells out target. It gets very annoying. We get it. Just point. Just point and open. I'll take care of it. No, he's gonna continue going on. Why? He's programmed to do so. You can't go against his programming. His only way to exist is to annoy. This thing gets worse, people. Hey guys, I heard you like the word target, so here's your target in your target. Well, I start freaking out and start missing things. I'm annoyed! I'm upset! I want to destroy you! I'm not trying to hit the things in there, I'm trying to hit you! Silence! Your Lord Dynamite Headdy says silence! He can't speak, except for maybe yes. And other... That one isn't even full! Stop it! Stop saying that word! I never want to hear the word target again. I hate you, Bo! You are bad and are stupid. Alright, that guy gets my blood up. But we got a secret bonus point nonetheless. And you got to meet 3 important characters that are going to meet through the game. So next time on Dynamite Headdy, let's get into actual action. Our first actual stage where people aren't screaming target at us. Or isn't a tutorial. Good night, folks.